I'm Tracy Heller.
And I'm Jared Palermo.
He's a vegan, straight edge, all-around great guy. Love you, buddy.
And she is, I don't quite know what she is yet.
I'm a beer-drinking, bacon-eating kind of fun girl, I guess.
Well, anyways, we make up alternative explorers from upstate New York.
That's right. And we're here to seek out and discover new people and organizations that are making the world a better place.
And hopefully without bacon.
What?
Forget about it. I have a new exploration for us. It's a gluten-free bakery. Let's go check it out.
Gluten-free? What is gluten-free? Did you say gluten-free? Sammy! Need a couple of sticks and a corn cob with some pine cone.
Isn't that like eating sticks and leaves?
A gluten-free diet is completely free of gluten. Gluten is a protein found in wheat, rye, and barley. Gluten is also used as a food additive in the form of a flavoring, stabilizer, and a thickening agent, also hidden under as dextrin.
Gluten-free is a dietary practice or lifestyle where you would avoid traditional flours or whole grains.
So I'm with Sherry Lynn, and we're at Sherry Lynn's Gluten-Free Bakery, Troy-Schenectady Road in upstate New York. So Sherry, how did you end up doing all of this?
I was starving. I was starving and tired of having everything that was available to me taste awful. Food just didn't taste like it used to me anymore after I was diagnosed with celiac disease.
So how long did it take you to figure out you had celiac disease?
Approximately 2 or 3 years. I was tested for various health-related issues, and it just kept getting worse and worse, and I just kept getting sicker without knowing what was going on.
What were you eating that whole time that you were sick?
I actually used to eat a lot of whole wheat, from whole wheat crackers to whole grain breads, and I thought I was actually doing my body a favor by eating a lot of whole grains. And the more I got sick, the more I tried to eat better and better and kept eating more whole wheat. Unfortunately, what I was eating was what was making me sick.
So what would be the symptom of celiac disease? How do you know you have it?
For me particularly, when I was diagnosed, I started out with just a crashing fatigue, terrible headaches, body aches. I would have a lot of stomach aching, stomach cramps, gastrointestinal problems. It affects so many different parts of your body. It could be your skin, your bones, your teeth, anything. It affects various things on various people. Some people may not even know that they had it, but they could just be severely anemic or vitamin D deficient and not know where it's coming from or what's causing it.
I noticed when I walked through, you have a whole line of your own products, your own flour.
We do, and actually, let me introduce you to my husband, Howie. He can walk you through everything.
Howie. So I was wondering if maybe you could show us how to cook something that's gluten-free.
You sure can. How about a Belgian waffle?
Ooh, Belgian waffles. That sounds great. Jared? Jared!
I'm going to put a clip in the back for sure.
So what are you making, Sherry?
We're gonna make Belgian waffles today, gluten-free.
So a lot of people have a misconception about gluten-free food being too dry or even tasting terrible.
It can be dry, depending on the flours that you use.
So what kind of flour do you use for gluten-free, Sherry?
I make a mixture. It's a different mixture of a rice flour, potato starch. I put in some tapioca flour. There is some xanthan gum, a little bit of baking soda, and baking powder to make it rise.
Can you sort of run through how the process is for making these Belgian waffles?
Sure. We start how you would normally start to make any other waffle. I would start with a few eggs, and to that we'd whisk in some melted shortening, and to that I actually like to add a bit of sour cream. I'm going to add a little sugar to make it nice and sweet, and add some vanilla for flavoring. And then once we have that whisked together, we're going to add our liquid ingredient, which I just use a regular whole milk. And then do the wet egg mixture. We would just add about 5 or 6 cups of flour, and then you have waffles.
Those smell great. I bet they taste delicious.
So, Howie. Yeah.
Can I see you on that?
Sure. Whoa.
Oh, let's see.
Groceries.
I see that you guys have a lot of groceries on the shelves here. Can you explain a little bit more about them, please?
We have everything from soups and pretzels, crackers, pasta. We carry a full line of soups and pierogies. Pretty much everything that a normal grocery store would have, except everything we have is gluten-free.
And I see that you have your own line of flours and such too that you've made. So that's great.
Yeah, we have our own blend of flour that we make here, including breadcrumbs. We have chicken breading kits as well as bread rolls. We do cookies and cakes and all that fun stuff.
Those sound delicious, Howie.
Pick yourself right back up.
Mike, I'm sorry.
No matter how hard it seems.